Previously on Legacy.
You dare of thinking of killing my niece, my one and only niece. You know what? It should be fine. I trust Courtney not to tell anyone. Much better than Lee dumping Rosemary. Just get with the plan, okay? I don't know, some podcast on like Spotify or something. It's like Cooking with Carter. You and Lee? You guys are splitting up? Wait, no! You guys are divorcing? We just didn't want Rosemary to get involved with people who weren't at her standards. There's not going to be a wedding? No, sorry, Chloe, but Rosemary and I aren't getting along right now, and we're deciding to postpone the wedding, and we're thinking about splitting up for a little bit. Yeah, the car's in the parking lot. Let's go. No, I drive? Heck no, Quinn. You're only 7. 7.5, you idiot! You have been lying to us this entire time just to get Mr. and Mrs. Waters and Colby out of the wedding? Yeah, so basically what we're thinking is if we can convince them that we are getting divorced, then they won't show up at the venue for the wedding. So why did she just sneak out if she's not going to something else? No, I am done with this. This is not happening. We tried to sabotage, we tried to be nice about it, but it didn't work. So now, let's just kill off Lee. I mean, then she doesn't have anyone to run back to. That's brilliant. If they're still having the wedding, then we can crash it by killing the husband. Isn't that your parents' car outside? What? Crap. They followed me. Everyone is here, Mr. Coulter. Are you ready to get started? Yes, of course. You may all be seated. We are gathered here today to celebrate the renewal of Mr. and Mrs. Coulter and their love for each other. You may recite your vows. Lee, I've always loved you, and nothing will ever change that. But standing here today in front of all of our family and friends just proves to me that how much I love you. The day that I met you at the train station was the greatest day of my life, and I knew that I was always going to be with you. And after you proposed, I just couldn't say no. I've loved you forever, and I always will. Rosemary, I love you, and I just can't imagine we would ever be apart, and that day at the train station was just, let's just say, the happiest day of my life. So, Rosemary Coulter, will you marry me again? Lee, watch out! Carter! Lee? So, how is he? His vitals are fine. He should be up and at him in a few days. Thank you so much, Dr. Blythe. But I didn't know you were a doctor. I have many hobbies, including business and medical. Just make sure Carter gets a lot of sleep and rest. He'll be fine in a few days. Carter? Oh, my head. Carter, you're awake! What happened at the wedding? Well, you saw the man with the gun, and you jumped in front of Lee, and then Jay jumped in front of you. Wait, Jay jumped in front of me? Carter, please, calm down. Don't overstimulate yourself. Wait, is Jay alright? Knock knock, I overheard Stephanie. Well, Stephanie! Jay's, not actually that great. Oh no, what's happened? Well, since he jumped in front of Carter, he took most of the bullet. He's in surgery right now. The doctors don't know if he's gonna make it through the night. Stephanie, I am so sorry. No, it's fine. I'm just praying that he does. Yes, of course, this must be terrible on you. Where's Daniel? Daniel is with Rosemary and Lee. They're taking him for a week so I can take care of Jay. That's smart. I wondered why they weren't here. Yes, I told them not to visit. Well, at least not visit with Daniel. I don't really want him to be exposed to this. Yes, of course, that makes perfect sense. Anyways, I better get back to the waiting room. I really hope everything goes okay. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for checking up on Carter and I. Of course, holler at me if you need anything, Lacey. Wait, so what happened? Well, you jumped in front of Lee and Jay jumped in front of you, and he took the bullet. So then why am I in the hospital? Well, Jay ran into you, and when the bullet hit, he hit you, and yeah, it caused some head damage. Wait, like major head damage? Carter, take it easy. No, you're fine. It'll only be a few days until you can get out of the hospital. Was I in some kind of coma or something? No, Carter, you were just asleep. Oh, okay, good. I just worried. Oh my gosh! What? Are you okay? No! Carter, what's wrong? Do I have to call a nurse? No, that's not it. Carter's kitchen, it's gonna be ruined. Oh my gosh, Carter, do not do that. You gave me a heart attack. Sorry. I'm just worried because I'm not gonna be able to run Carter's kitchen. I can't even move my own paws. Did you hear Dr. Blythe at all? He said only a few days. You're gonna be fine. Yeah, but what's gonna happen to Carter's kitchen? 4 days without having any interaction with the owner of Carter's kitchen could not be good for the business. Carter, nothing is gonna happen in 4 days, I promise. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, what? Oh, right, sorry, I wasn't supposed to do that. Ugh, Carter! How am I gonna get food? I'm gonna starve to death in here! What are you talking about? I mean, I can't move my paws, which means I can't cook. I can't make food. Yeah, the hospital has a hospital cafeteria, Carter. Did you not know that? You mean hospital food? Yes, Carter, hospital food. No!
Auntie Rosie?
Daniel, what's wrong? Come here, sweetheart. Daniel? Rosie, what's wrong? I don't know. I think Daniel's afraid of the thunder. Daniel, the thunder's not gonna hurt you. Yes, Daniel, Uncle Lee's right.
Can I stay with you tonight?
Of course. But only for tonight, okay? Okay. Now get some sleep. It's late and you're tired.
I'm not tired.
Daniel, listen to Auntie Rosie.
Okay, but I'm not tired.
What if I sing you a song?
Okay, but can I ask you a question first?
Yeah, Daniel, what's going on?
Why aren't you scared of the thunder?
Because the thunder won't hurt you.
Auntie Rosie, are you scared of the thunder?
Well, maybe. But Uncle Lee's right. There's nothing to be scared of. Hey, Rosie, you're scared of thunder? It's a long story. Now, it's time for you to go to bed, Daniel. Is he finally asleep? Yes, I believe so. So, you're actually scared of thunder? Lee, why are you bringing this up? I'm just wondering. Yes, I was always scared of thunder as a kid, and I had this stuffed rabbit, I believe, and it got me through. What happened to it? I got rid of it. I got something better. What's better? You. You're better. Yes, I know. Okay, good night. And I love you. Alright, Daniel, time to go to school. It's the morning. Auntie Rose and I have a big schedule today.
But I won't go to school today.
Daniel, it's preschool, and you have to go. Yeah, your mommy and daddy would not be happy if you didn't go to school. Daniel, you can't.
But why?
Because we said so. Please! Okay, fine. Just this once. But you have to go get dressed, okay?
Okay.
You know if you say yes today, he's gonna ask tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and you're gonna have to keep saying yes, because I know that's you, and you're gonna have to take him to work every single day this week. It's fine. He won't ask again.
please come with you today?
But you went yesterday.
I know, but just this last time.
Okay, fine, Daniel. You can come, but only this time, okay?
Okay. Can I come again today?
Daniel, I thought you said this was the last time.
I know, but I was coloring yesterday, and I didn't finish my coloring, and I left it at your work.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
What did I tell you? What are you talking about? It's been 3 days in a row that he's asked, and you have said yes every single day. Don't even get me started on it. I was right. Never gonna happen. How you doing, Carter? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Carter, why is that? This is the last day that you're in the hospital. You can be released tomorrow. I haven't had a good dinner, lunch, or breakfast in 3 days. 3 days! Carter, it's not that bad. It's just hospital food. Have you ever had hospital food? It's gross. Yes, Carter, I've had hospital food. Then you know the pain that I'm in. Carter, I thought you would be happy. It's something different than lasagna. I like lasagna. Okay, fine, but it is lunchtime, and I am gonna go get you something from downstairs from the cafeteria. What do you want? I don't even care. Everything in this hospital tastes like Jell-O. Like gross Jell-O. I can't. Just give me anything. Ugh. You are so difficult today. I guess I'll try to get him some pasta or something. Oh, Lacey, hi. Oh, hey, Stephanie, I didn't see you. Oh, yeah, that's totally fine. I was actually trailing behind you when I saw you. Oh, yeah. How's Jay? He's been better. He went into surgery again, Tuesday, and then now he's out in the recovery room. I don't know. He at least made it through the night, but we're still not sure. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Me and Carter are praying for him. Thank you so much. And I love your new flower crown. Oh, thank you so much. How's Carter? Oh, he's fine. He's just complaining about the hospital food, as always. But I think he's fine. I feel like he should just be able to go home, but the doctors want to run a few tests before he leaves. Oh, I'm so glad that Carter didn't get hurt. Oh, wow, thanks. That's really sweet of you. Hey, look, I know we never really got off on the right foot, especially since you're friends with Rosemary, and she's just not very nice to me right now, but, well, you did, you know, I'm okay with Rosemary not liking me. It's completely understandable. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't like me just because of what she said. Well, to be honest, I don't really know you that well. And I want you to know, even if you don't like me, that I really do care for everyone, including you and Carter. Yeah, that's really sweet of you to say. It's just since, like, Rosemary said something about Posey, and I don't know. I just never really liked you. Well, I really hope that changes. I'm really trying to be a better person. That's really good to hear. What happened with Posey was a mistake, and it was my mistake, and I shouldn't have ever blamed Jay for killing our daughter, and I shouldn't have left. And I realize that now, and I would never ever try to hurt Jay. I'm just trying to prove that to Rosemary, though. She doesn't seem to listen to me. Yeah, I'll have a talk with her. It seems like you're being genuine, and I really don't want her to hate you just because of past mistakes. I don't know. Rosemary is very headstrong, and even though you're her best friend and her second cousin, I don't even know if she's gonna listen to you. Well, maybe Lee can talk to her. I can talk to Lee. Okay, yeah, both Coulters are headstrong. That's not gonna work either. Well, I can give it a shot, but I do have to go make sure that Carter's okay, and I do have to go bring this lasagna back to him. So, that's lasagna? It looks like squashed tomatoes in a pan. Yeah, it does, but it's fine. Anyway, Stephanie, it was really, really good talking to you. I hope that we can get on better terms. Yes, me too, and thank you for listening. I really needed someone to talk to since, Jay has been in surgery. Of course, I'm always here for you. Just call me whenever. Thanks, Lacey. That means a lot. Yeah, of course. Oh, shoot, the lasagna is getting cold. I better go. I'm glad you can make it to lunch. Yeah, so am I. Oh my goodness. It's been crazy lately, especially with Daniel. Where is Daniel, anyway? Oh, he's with Lacey. She just got back to the office, and I was running late already. That's why I was late. Yeah, I know. Daniel is a handful, but he's really sweet. Yes, he's really sweet, but you don't seem to take any of it for me. Like, I always have to bring him to work. I'm always the one that has to get him in the middle of the night. You are doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Do you want me to help out? What do you think? Yes, of course. I feel like a terrible aunt saying this, but he annoys the crap out of me. I love him and all, but going to work with me is absolutely terrible. I have to make sure that he's okay while taking care of everything that I already have to do. Yeah, that's difficult, but he can't come to work with me. Yes, he needs to go to school, preschool. Well, I'm not the one saying that he can come to work. You are. That's why he's always going to work with you. It's because you're the one that can't put your foot down. I feel bad. I can't just, like, not say yes to him. You're gonna have to eventually. But he's gonna be, like, really mad at me, and I just don't want to, like... Okay, changing the subject. It's fine. Daniel's with Lacey, so we have the afternoon to ourselves. Actually, I gotta get back for a business meeting soon. We haven't even had lunch yet. You know, I'm sorry, Lee, but I have a board meeting to go to for Beanie Boutique. Ugh, okay, fine. Yeah, that's fine. But before I go, I did want to ask, what do you think about Colby living with us? She's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, after the wedding, after she tried to kill you, I think you wouldn't want her in your house as a murderer. She's not a murderer. She almost was. Okay, so she has a few mistakes. That's okay. Like, everyone deserves a second chance. Lee, she's had like 5 second chances. This is not okay. Okay, well, then 6 is the charm, I guess. No one says that. Okay, well, she's my stepsister. I'm not gonna throw out family, okay? I don't think you realize that she doesn't like you. She's only here for your money. That is not true. She's really sweet. You just haven't given her a chance. Oh, like I said, I've given her 6 chances. She needs to go. She's fine, okay? Look, I think she's fine. I think she's just made a few mistakes. And, I mean, especially with her background. Okay, just because of her backstory doesn't mean that we can just allow a murderer living in our house. Ugh, she's not a murderer. You know what? Okay, why don't you just go back? I don't really want to have this conversation right now. Are you just telling me to leave? No, I just... busy? Fine, you know what? Fine, I gotta go anyways. Nice having lunch with you. Rosie, come back. What? Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to come off like that. I just want to give Colby a second chance. She just deserves it, and she's my sister, she's family, and on top of that, we have this entire mansion just for you and me. I get lonely when you're not here. Yeah, I agree, but I just don't know if I trust her to live with us. Look, after what she's done, she's probably not going to do anything else. Last chance? I guess so. I mean, you're right. Wait, excuse me, what? How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Terrible, but I'm serious. You're right. She does deserve a second chance. Maybe it was just an accident, you know? Thank you for understanding. I love you. I love you too. But you were right. I am late for a meeting and I can't have lunch with you today. But tomorrow, I promise. Rain check. Okay, also, I'm gonna be late tonight. Are you still there? No? Okay. Never mind. Please don't tell me I'm late for my meeting. Actually, I just saw Lacey walk in. You're not late. Not yet, anyway. Is that my flower crown? Oh, no. I've, had this for a very long time now. But it's one of a kind. It's not... Colby, were you snooping? No, of course not. Lee gave it to me. He did not, and I don't want to have this argument right now. I'm late for a meeting. Can you take Daniel? It'll only be for a few minutes. I just have something on my plate and I have to get it done, and no, my job isn't to babysit. That's not on my resume. Colby, you're my assistant. You have to do anything. Please, just take him for a few minutes. I need to get this done. Can't afford this time with this argument with you right now. No, sorry, I have a lot of work to do. I can't take Daniel. Colby, I will give you a raise. Please, just take him. Like I said no. You can't bribe me to take your nephew or whatever. Colby, just take him, please. Sorry, I got to run. Give you my visa. You really mean that? Of course I'll take him. Yes, give over the little squirt. Here, just don't spend all of it. Thank you, I gotta go. And go on Amazon and buy this and buy that. Oh, yes, and that too. Yes.
Colby, what are you doing?
Oh, just, using your aunt's card. It's fine, she lets me. She also gave me the wrong card, which means I can buy more, and oh, that bathing suit is so cute on Amazon. Buy.
But isn't that stealing?
No, of course it's not stealing. Besides, it's going to their house. Okay, we're going to put in this shipping address and this. Yes, that too. Okay, perfect. Everything should be shipped to the manor by tonight. Yes, we're going to do rush job. So sorry I'm late. Mrs. Coulter. Wonderful. Mr. and Mrs. Blythe. I thought this was a board meeting. What are you doing here? Apparently, the board meeting was next week, according to Mrs. Blythe. She set up a meeting with us hours ago. That's not right. My ledgers are always correct. We don't have a meeting with you. Well, you do now, and we're here to talk about your husband's business. LC Enterprises. Yes, of course, but this has nothing to do with Beanie Boutique. Oh, yes, it does. Me and Mrs. Blythe have just started a recent new business, and it's a competition with your husband. LC Enterprises is a family-owned business, and if I recall, your wife burnt down my house, so why am I even having this meeting in the first place? If you're business rivals, so be it. First of all, I did not burn down your house. Second of all, please keep this completely professional. Well, we must take into consent that you did burn down her house. Well, the only reason why we're here is just to tell you that we're coming for you. After what you've done to my wife, we're coming for you business-wise. You're taking care of Mr. Phelan in the hospital. What did you do to him? Nothing. My medical records are completely clean. If you ever did anything to Carter, we will find out, and we will get lawyers against you. No need. We didn't do anything to your precious Carter. We are going strictly for the Coulters this time. Why always us? Because we're taking you down. Say goodbye to LC Enterprises. You know it wasn't a smart move telling your business rivals what your plan is. You don't know if this is our real plan or not. I think we're done here. Oh my dog, this stupid phone. Why won't it work? It's so laggy. Ugh. My bank is so wrong. Why is everything just, ugh. This is so annoying. What the frick?
Auntie Rosie, you're home well.
Daniel, be careful.
Sorry.
What is going on with all this mess? Oh, Rosemary, you're back. I'm glad. Colby, what happened to my living room? Oh, well, I spent this stuff on the card. But I didn't give you it. I found it right after you left. I never gave it to you. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. Well, actually, when you were going to give me your visa, you gave me a black card. By accident, I forgot to tell you, but I used it anyway. I don't need the card anymore. It's maxed out. You maxed out a black card? How is that even possible? My card is unmaxable. That's what I thought, but apparently not. The people at the company called me and they were like, yeah, you can't buy anything else, so... Oh my gosh, that's why my card has been messing up, and that's why I couldn't find my freaking card. Colby, my bank is going crazy right now. How in the heck did you spend so much money in such little time? Oh, let's just say it's a secret talent. But everything I bought is gorgeous. I bought some phones and a new iPad. Oh, and a new MacBook Pro too. And all of these flower crowns and dresses. They're so beautiful. I needed a new wardrobe. Colby, we are not keeping any of this unless you plan on paying it all back. Oh, you know I can't do that. You gave me a card. You said I could spend whatever I wanted. On my visa, I only had around $100 on that thing. This is way over her. Oh no, $3,100,000, same thing. Especially with you and my brother. I mean, $3 million is like nothing. Colby, I am not having this argument with you. Lee is going to be very, very upset with you. Well, I mean... Whoa, what the frick is going on in here? Lee, what the crap did you buy? I didn't buy anything, I promise. Okay, that is such a lie. Okay, can you explain everything on the floor and the call that I just got from the bank saying your card was just maxed out? That wasn't me, I promise, I swear. Yeah, because that sounds truthful. It was your sister, Colby. What? Oh no, I had nothing to do with this. Lee, listen to me. I've told you plenty of times, Colby is not to be trusted. I would never go out and buy everything here. You would. So, I don't know who to believe. Believe your wife. Besides, this I already have. I already own some of this stuff. Why would I buy it a second time? That's true. Lee, listen, after we had lunch, I had to go back to the office and I had to take care of Daniel, but I was late for a business meeting, so I had Colby take care of Daniel. The thing was, she was so stubborn about it that I had to give her my card just so she would take Daniel for a few minutes. So you gave her your black card? No, I was gonna give her my visa, but I accidentally grabbed my black card instead. I gave that to her and she maxed it out. But that card's unmaxable. It's literally how they're made. Well, somehow your sister found out how to max out an unmaxable card. Colby, I swear it wasn't me. Colby, quit lying. I'm not lying, I promise. Your wife bought all of this crap. Colby, stop. This was an entire setup. We knew what you were gonna do. What? I was talking to Rosemary and we decided to give you a second chance. This was your second chance and you blew it. Get out. What? I don't have anywhere to go. And that's not my problem. Get out of my house. What if I pay rent? After what you already owe us and all of this debt, you can't pay rent. But you said it yourself. You can't just throw me out. Well, I changed my mind. Get out. No, you can't make me. Actually, yes, we can. This is our house and we have legal charges on you. If you don't get out by tonight, you'll go to jail. Tonight? Get out of my house, Colby, and I don't want to see your face anywhere close to my property ever again. But what about the office? That's your property too, but I work there. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're fired. Get out. Bye-bye. Rosemary Coulter, I am going to get you back for this, and you're going to regret the day you were born. Ugh. 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 Oh, the hospital food is so gross here. I cannot wait until I can get back in the kitchen. Can I come in? Lacey? Bonjour, I'm Bella LaRue. Did you just say bonjour? No, French is not allowed in this room. Au revoir. Goodbye. So I see you know some French then. Wonderful. That's brilliant. Bella LaRue. I'm from France. And, I was just wondering if you are Carter Phelan. Yeah, what's it to you, Frenchie? Well, I've been hearing a lot about you. You're starting a new podcast? And? Well, you see, I just came to Vancouver, and I'm starting a new bakery called Bella's Bakery. It's obviously going to be French, and I just wanted to tell you that I am also starting a podcast called Baking with Bella. Hold up, you can't do that. That's infringing on my copyright laws. Well, you haven't put in a patent on your new podcast yet, and on top of that, you're in the hospital. Too bad you can't do anything about it. And your business partner, well, he's so busy with his own business to worry about. You know, he doesn't really care about yours. That's not true. True or not, it's nice to know that I'll have business competition. Even if it isn't much. The heroic move to save Mr. Coulter might have just costed you your restaurant.